What's up, you guys? It's your boy JC again. Welcome back to another video. It's been a couple weeks and we have made some progress. First things first, catch can, you'll notice, is here. And now that gaping speed hole of mine is exposed again. Obviously we had to run the hose that used to go over there, cut it down, and crankcase breather hole now goes here. Found this nifty bracket that I repurposed, and that's stable there, so I'm happy with that. What else? You can see that all the Digi2 related wiring has been pulled out. Here's a picture of what Chris made for me. It's a plate, and it's got my MSD stuff on it. Shout outs to Chris for like helping me out with all that. Chris actually like cut the plate to fit the factory like mounting location. He's very anal about it. I appreciate like the extra mile that he goes to help me out with my build. So I got this split braided loom to make it nice before we, put it in there. Aside from that, you could see that I bought this motorcycle cable. Seems to fit. I am having some issues with like mounting it though, so I think it's another nut that I'm going to need on the other end to lock it in place here. And I'm going to use like this cable stop for the other end. Again, that's Chris's idea. So Chris has been a huge help for me with this build. Hopefully the pedal plate won't be too bad. Like hopefully it won't be like an inch. Hopefully, yeah, I keep saying hopefully, but because I don't want to do any more work than, I have to. Fuel system. Only thing missing from here, I think, is a fuel pressure regulator to go before the gauge, and then this goes into the the carbs. But yeah, we're gonna run no carder pump. I think we're gonna try to just run on the in-tank pump, and that should give us 3 psi. But we're gonna run the fuel pressure regulator, make sure, just to be safe, and we're using this return Wix filter so that it doesn't burn out. But yeah, that's where we're at with that. I've yet to remove the external pump under the car, so probably work on that next week. Also did some work to the alternator here. Before, the carbs used to sit here, and when we tested that, it wouldn't clear. So we moved it down. Used to take this one bolt here. Now it's like 2 bolts on either end in this lower position. Shout outs to Chris for that idea. Shout outs to Mason for helping me cut down those bolts. And now it clears. You can see it's at its highest setting and no problem. The thing is, moving it from here to here. Change the offset though. Like you can see the offset is now like pushed out from where it used to be. So shout out to Slav for telling me about Alan's alternators out in Oshawa. Grabbed another pulley and now it lines up again. So that was fun. Also grabbed a piece of flat stock steel, drilled 2 holes through it. Shout outs to Rajan for the engineering lesson that, this running 2 bolts through it's like helps with rigidity. So now that's extended and, doesn't interfere with the fins. So this is good to go. Yeah, obviously this isn't the only solution to this. I could have also gone with a serpentine belt system off the ABA, which I actually have everything. Shout outs to Unk. Alternator over here. But I didn't want to mess with like having to buy like the BBM freaking crank pulley that's like worth $200-$300 as soon as it gets here. Getting stuff sent to Canada sucks because you have to pay a premium. The conversion sucks. The duties suck. So yeah, I just, and V-belts, I could buy them anywhere, so I chose to stay V-belt. The ABA conversion would have been cleaner, but it's all good. The rest of the car looks freaking ghetto anyways. What else am I waiting on? So basically, yeah, fuel pressure regulators with Julia, my sister. She's in Chicago. I got stuff sent to her because it's cheaper that way, and she's coming to visit anyway. So the issue is she won't be here till like April 10th, so like Easter weekend. So we're kind of like at a standstill until then. I've also got the custom jets. Shout outs to Jets or Us for helping me figure out like the exact model of the K-Hin jets that I'm going to need. And found that it's like 0.178. These are like 125 stock on a CBR 900RR of that year, but obviously, like, you know, we're gonna need a little more fuel through those jets than that, because this is like a 2.0 16 valve. So 0.178 is what I found all over YouTube and the forums. So will be a good starting point. If we have to go up later, we'll find out. Oh yeah, what else are we missing? Wideband, that's right. Wideband and the gauge, but we don't need that for our first start, so that'll come soon. Other than that, it's like literally like coolant and we're good to go. So we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Thank you for your support. If you like appreciate this video, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Shout outs to everyone who bought like a real hair shirt. If you want to know the story about that, I'll leave that in the description. I'll put the link for the shirt below as well. Aside from that, hood vents are also available in the shop now. So works for Mark 1, Mark 2, Scirocco's, any boxy ass car really, EF Civic, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. That's where we're at. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions on any of the details, please feel free to chime in. I'll try to answer as best as I can with my limited knowledge, but yeah, I'm doing this to help out the community. Obviously, if you're interested in bicarbing your 16 valve, and if you want to know why I'm doing this instead of like a 1.8 or like a VR6 or whatever, let me know. If you want to know the reason, I can make a video around it. But anyways, that's it for now. Till next time, set yourselves apart. Peace.